Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's guide I'm going to show you a Titan build that allows you to solo any dungeon, even as a casual player, or carry through any raid with infinite survivability and no exotic weapons required, just a single exotic helmet. Now if you haven't figured out already, we're going to be running Arc Titan. For our primary, we're going to run any fusion rifle such as Riptide or Scatter Signal. Honestly the weapons don't matter too much, but this is my preference. You can run a Void primary weapon. Because of the artifact, these two mods right here make it very broken this season, get a lot of volatile rounds. And then I'm going to run any heavy, literally any heavy you want. Eager Edge, I run Hammerhead because of the Void buffs. If you want to do DPS, if you're doing a DPS encounter, you can run something like Queensbreaker or even Lord of Wolves. It's really up to you. You want to use Chill Inhibitor, go for it. Now the whole thing about this build, we're going to be running Insurmountable Skull Fort. It recently got buffed and it is completely broken now. On the helmet, going to run Hands On and Heavy Ammo Finder. The mods are really up to you, but these are kind of my recommendations. On the gauntlets, I have Shield Breaking Charge. You can run Font of Vigor if you have 70 or less strength. It'll put that up to 30 above what your strength already is, but mine's at 100, so you're running heavy-handed. You can also swap that out if you want, but Shield Break Charge, it's pretty useful. For our chest piece, just run whatever resistances you want, or even reserves if you'd like, just depending on what encounter you're doing for whatever dungeon or raid. It's really up to you. And for our boots, we're going to be running Scavenger and Surge that matches our heavy weapon, as well as Recuperation so that we heal every time we get an orb. As you can see, we generate orbs with our melee, and then on our boots, we pick up the orb and we heal. So on my Titan mark, I like to run Time Dilation, just so I can keep my armor charge going for my weapon surge, and also Powerful Attraction. That works with our boot mod, Recuperation, so every time we put down our Titan Barricade, we're going to pick up any orbs near us, and that's going to heal us instantly. And I also like to just run on Bomber because, I mean, why not? It's only one mod. So with our Arc subclass, let's actually go over that. We're going to run Thunder Crash because Fist of Havoc is useless. You can run Rally Barricade, I highly recommend that because we're going to be using Bolt Charge quite a bit. But you can run Towering Barricade if you really want to. Any jump, completely up to you. You can use any melee, but I highly recommend you run Thunderclap for this build. It is so broken, it's not even funny. And Grenade, anything you want. I just like to run Pulse Grenade. It really doesn't matter though. Now for our aspects, we're going to run Knockout. This allows us to just keep punching stuff, and Storm's Keep to keep up our Bolt Charge. With Knockout, you can literally just keep meleeing over and over, and you just do not die. Especially with the Insurmountable Skull Fort, keep up that Arc Charge melee. It's quite broken, and then Storm's Keep, I'm sure we all know about that. Stand behind a rally, keep up your Bolt Charge, pretty broken for damage. Now for our fragments, it is kind of up to preference, but these four will help you survive a lot longer. Some of them also help you reload your weapons faster, and this one helps you do a lot more damage with your melees. So if you run these four, I guarantee it'll work well, but it's really up to you. This right here is basically the gameplay loop we're going to be going through. Pause the video if you need to. So let's put that gameplay loop into effect. I'm going to be running around spamming my charged melee on anything that's going to easily die to it in one hit. These wizards here, the yellow bars, you can hold down your charged melee and instantly kill it. With Insurmountable Skull Fort, I'm going to be getting my melee back instantly, my charged melee, and every time I get a kill with my charged melee or a normal melee, I'm going to go back to full health. If you don't instantly kill something with your melee, and you don't get your melee ability back, you will get half, so feel free to just kill everything with your guns. If you do find any easily killable red bar adds, punching it with your normal uncharged melee will give you 1/5 of your melee ability back. So as you can see, I ran out, but I just punched something with my normal melee, and I'm back to just punching everything with my charged melee. When you have a damage rotation for a dungeon, feel free to put down your barricade. Because of your Storm's Keep, you're going to be getting Bolt Charge. That's going to go onto the boss and easily do a lot more damage than you would normally. Works really well with Anarchy, however, that's just for this boss. I wouldn't recommend using Anarchy normally. Any tankier adds, you can use your fusion rifle, just like I did on that knight. As you can see here, I'm low, kind of just looking for a red bar ad to kill. There isn't any, so I'm just going to take it easy for now. Just fusion rifle this ogre down. Ads spawn behind me, I do one punch, they're all dead, and I'm full health again. As you can see, I can just go back to punching. Of course, do not try and insta-kill a massive boss, because it's not going to work. I'm going to thunder crash the boss here. I'm going to fall down, I'm quite low. I'm just going to melee one thing, and I'm instantly full health. Works in pretty much any dungeon. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. It works in anything that you can kill an ad. The only thing you got to worry about is kind of just the mechanics, but you shouldn't really be dying to any ads or anything. Holding it down will give you a massive damage reduction of almost about 80%. I mean, seriously, this has saved me so many times. If you're ever low, just hold down your melee ability and you genuinely take almost no damage. And then obviously when you kill something, full health again. And I'd be two-shotting these massive Vandal bosses with it as well. This is Master Sundered Doctrine here. As you can see, not a problem. Still one-shot every ad. They hurt a lot, but it doesn't matter because I'm always full health. And you can also just one-shot the boss. That's going to be it for me today, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you learned something new, and I will see you in the next one.